this would have happened maybe 50 years ago, you would have been like, okay.
Because that could have been us sitting in that cell.
We should have knew about what was going on in Jena, Louisiana when that first incident happened. What's been going on in Jena, Louisiana is just a classic case of racism in the Southern Belt. In Louisiana, there was this high school, Jena High School, I think it's home of the Knights, and there was this tree. This nice little tree in the middle of the yard, provided shade for a lot of the students there. And the black students just noticed that it was only white people sitting up under there, and for some reason, black folks just never actually sat up under there. So one of the days, they asked permission to go up under this tree from the administration. And the administration was like, oh, this is a free country. Go and sit up under the tree. So as they proceeded to sit up under the tree and just chill on their schoolyard campus, they come back the following day and see 3 nooses hanging from the tree in the school colors. And when they seen this, the community started getting outraged, and there was a little uproar from the black community. And after this uproar was going on for a while, the district attorney came to the school to address the students. And it was in that assembly he said directly to the black students that, and I quote, "I could take your life away with the stroke of a pen."
Well, I believe the students who were involved in the situation and committed the action should be there should be consequences for their actions, but they were charged for attempted murder.
Just for a high school fight, we fight every day. I have been jumped many times. I know, nah, it's not right.
Things of this nature, the racial tension and the fight that happened and result of it is something that happens all the time, especially in this world today with so many different cultures.
The moment I got the phone call from my mom that Michael Bell conviction was being overturned by the appellate court, we all just stood there in awe and was like, this can't be happening. We have worked so hard, and then we got back into reality and be like, this is just the beginning.
Of course we plan to go out to Jena, Louisiana. We have to show our support. We have to show our support and let those brothers know that students in the AUC or students in Atlanta in general do care. And no matter what goes down, we'll be there supporting them.
Going to high school, we always had issues like this, whether it was based on your day-to-day lives or just simply a football game. And at many times during the year, during academic school year, there are always fights and racist remarks going on during football games between blacks and whites. I haven't followed the story since the beginning because it wasn't, even at the time while living in Louisiana for briefly over the summer in 2006 and coming back, I still didn't hear anything about it. As a matter of fact, I went home back in July for 3 weeks and still really didn't know that much about the story, and that was in Louisiana. So the media wasn't giving it any play back then until I got here, and a colleague of mine advised me, was like, there's a Jena Six going on, and I think you need to do research about it. And as soon as I did research about it, and being president of the Louisiana Club, that was something I'm like, this is our platform. Since the beginning of the academic school year for this year, we have followed it day and night and came up with a 3-tier proposal that has helped orchestrate Atlanta universities and colleges to be able to voice their opinions for the media as well as young adults for society.